Preachers have a habit sometimes of forging God's signature to promises that God never made. And I understand why we do this, and I understand why we're tempted to do this. We're tempted to do this because there's pressure on us to put a bow or to put a happy ending onto everything associated with faith. Anything that happens that is associated with faith, we want to say, and if you do, then here's what God will do for you, and things will be great, and your life will be great, and everybody will be fine, So there's just pressure to do that. And part of the pressure to do that, the reason we do that, if you said, why would you do such a thing, is because, to be honest, I'm not blaming you, but I will say this, church people like that kind of stuff. I mean, they just do. That we all want to believe that faith comes with real world guarantees, right? I mean, if I, then God. Or here's kind of how it really goes. If I do, then God must. Now, you just need to know that sells. That sells books, and that fills up churches, because this is what we want to believe. But the problem is, just kind of burst our bubble to get us started today. The problem is, it overlooks the fact that from the very beginning, from the very launch of Christianity, from the very launch of the church, it overlooks the fact that from the very beginning, Christians have always believed that the worst possible thing happened to the best possible person. That a man who had done absolutely nothing wrong was falsely accused and then executed in the most shameful and painful way imaginable in his day by jealous religious leaders. So this is the tension we're going to wrestle with today. If God didn't spare his own son to get the job done, what can we expect from God?